It is time for another character overview for the game Pokemon Close Combat, which, as I've said in my previous videos, is basically a 2D fighting game featuring Pokemon. So if you like games like Street Fighter, things like that, you like Pokemon, you're probably gonna like this game. Now, as you can see, the roster is pretty decently sized considering this game has been out for like a year. I have gone through a couple characters so far. I've gone through Balloon, Poliwrath, Blaziken, and today I figured, you know what? Let's go ahead and stick to my strengths. Let's go with another zoning character. So today we will actually be covering Toxicroak, which is a very exciting Pokemon in this game. Now it's a fighting game, but like I've said before, I really like zoners in fighting games, so that's why I'm kind of gravitating towards these characters. So I'm not going to cover these out the way before I get to some of the other characters, but we still have a lot more characters to get through. So today I'm going to be showing you Toxicroak's moveset, kind of talking about his gameplay a little bit, what his strengths are, what his weaknesses are, and then I'm going to go ahead and show you guys some gameplay. And again, if you guys don't really know what this game is or you want to check it out, get more information, I did make a video that kind of overviews the whole game in general, and like I said, I made some other character guides as well, so you can check those out on my channel. And while you're doing that, I would appreciate if you subscribe to the channel. We're less than 200 subscribers away from 10,000, which I've been trying to hit for the longest time, so that'd be really helpful. But yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the moveset. And as I always say at the start of these videos, there is a wiki page that kind of breaks down the moveset a little bit, talks about what moves are good, what moves are bad, kind of talks about some combos and things like that. So I will have a link in that in the description below if you want to check that out, if you want to really learn how to play Toxicroak. Yeah, at first glance, when you look at a Pokemon like Toxicroak, you automatically think fighting, poison, things like that. And of course, poison is a big part of the moveset. A lot that you can do with poison that makes this character a very heavy zoning character of the game. So overall, you're gonna utilize poison. You're gonna not really fight up close too much. You're gonna kind of want to stay away from your opponent. So overall, he does have a lot of really good projectiles that you can utilize, and there are different inputs that you can do that kind of control them. So for example, this bubble right here, you can throw it out slowly if you hold down and special. If you hold forward diagonally and press it, it'll come out way faster. You can also control when it pops. If you press it down special, it'll pop faster. So there's a lot of different ways to kind of utilize your projectiles and kind of mix it up a little bit. Now, according to the wiki, Toxicroak has one of the lowest endurances and he has like one of the lowest healths in the game. So he is a character that is very fragile. So you're going to want to kind of sit away, use those projectiles, and keep your distance. Even when you look at a lot of his basic attacks, there is some decent range to them, with the exception like that one. He can also slide forward, which is kind of nice. It's always a good move to kind of trip people up right here. So it's always a good move to utilize, but a lot of it's like, you know, basic stuff here. There is a little bit of range to it, so it can kind of just help you like keep your distance even more. In the air, he just kind of swipes forward like this, nothing crazy. And if you hold up, he does this kick right here, which is, I guess, pretty good if they're jumping as well. It's not going to really hit them underneath, but yeah, it can be decent. I think the swipe is just like a really nice basic move here right though. It's a good way to kind of just get in there. Now, in general, one of your main projectiles is going to be the poison spit. It comes out pretty fast right here. It also applies a poison state to the opponent. So as you can see, you can go for it like pretty quickly. It's just kind of a good way to kind of mix it up. And if you hold back while pressing the special button, it'll actually shoot it upwards like this. And so again, just pressing it right here kind of covers in front of you. Holding back while pressing it, it will shoot upwards. It'll cover them when they're jumping. So you can kind of just mix up, you know, between the two, kind of mix up your movements. And a lot of times it'll just kind of cover ground for you. Now, the other projectile you guys keep seeing is, of course, the dirty bubble right here. So if you hold it down special, a bubble will come out. And you can also hold it like down diagonally to the left or to the right. And you can kind of mix up the speeds right there, as you can see. And if you press it again while it's in the air, you can actually make it pop. And as you can see, I also have like my stomach, I guess, come out right here. So basically, even if you're like, if they're not near the bubble, if you press down special to pop it, you'll still hit them right there. And so again, this is just a nice thing. Have something slow right here. You can be spamming poison spit just to kind of cover your ground. It's just a very nice option. And your last special attack right here is poison arrow. So if you hold forward and you press the special button, you kind of just dive in like this. And if you do it in the air, you can kind of control the direction that you go. That was my hyper move, my bad. But you can kind of like mix it up right here. And like while you're moving in the air, you can literally like move the direction too. So it's just a good way to kind of like travel fast, kind of mix it up. It's just like a strong move too. Like if you're able to hit them with it, it knocks them sometimes. At first this move felt very strange to me, but then I realized how good it can actually be. So this is a really strong move right here. And then, of course, you also have your throws. Nothing too crazy, pretty basic throws. There's nothing super special about them like there was with Poliwrath. And lastly, we do have our super, which is a giant bubble. So the regular bubble, of course, looks like this. And if you go for the super, it looks like this. Pretty giant bubble, covers like the entire screen, and it kind of just sits out there. So very nice move, of course. I'm also a big fan of his hyper moves. And of course, you get these by doing different things. Like, for example, if you grab somebody, you see that it fills one of the hyper bars. And kind of similar to Blaziken, whenever you go for your projectile right here, obviously, you know, it comes out pretty fast by itself, but if you double tap it, you'll actually shoot out two and use up one of your hyper bars like that. So a lot of times that can be good if you go for a grab and you follow it up with the poison spit afterwards. If you can catch them, a lot of times it'll kind of just sit out there because it's multiple projectiles and you'll end up hitting them again. And one of my favorite combos with the super is that if you go for the slide like this while they're in the corner and you follow it up with the super, it's going to get them in the bubble almost every time. And that basically looks like this right here. As you can see, traps them. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but it allows you to go for other combos after that. So yeah, overall, this is of course a zoning character. He does have some tools to fight up close, not a whole lot all the time, but he does have the tools that he needs to stay alive in situations where he is fighting up close. I recommend sitting back. I recommend learning your projectile angles, kind of figuring out what the best mix-ups are, and that's going to be the best way to play this character. And again, one of your best tools to kind of combo, from the air is going to be your basic swipe right here. Combo straight into your jab. You can mix it up with the poison dart as well, and kind of just going from there. A lot of times it will knock them. You can follow it up with a grab. You can kind of go back a little bit. Use your poison spit. There's different things that you can do. All that being said, let's go ahead and jump into some matches and see what it actually looks like against somebody. Alright, so we're gonna jump into some games here. I'm actually gonna be playing offline. Let's go ahead and jump into the path and see what we can do. I've been getting cooked online lately. I can't even lie. Call it a skill issue. Call it whatever you want. We're gonna see what we can do offline against some of these Pokemon. Starting off with the Blaziken. I want to make sure that you guys get some, good gameplay here and not just me losing over and over again. So that's why we're doing this right here. But yeah, let's see what it is. If this gets too easy, maybe I'll hop online. We'll see what happens. You can kind of get, a feel for the gameplay here a little bit. This Blaziken's just going in with the throws. Maybe I'll get cooked offline too. We'll see. I really like that poison dart, just like the movement that you have. Okay, this guy is actually just standing here though. It's like he started off doing so much damage and now he's just actually standing there. So maybe this is not the best idea, but we'll see. That's a cool little victory animation right there. Gotta respect the bubble. The dirty bowl. SpongeBob reference. Let's see if I can get that little combo I was talking about earlier. Okay, I messed up my super, my bad. I cannot do the input correctly. Oh my goodness. Yeah, if I hit him one more time, he's dead. Let's go for a little spit. It's a little spit. Come on. There it is. Prime Ape. Okay. This is a scary Pokemon, man. Like, at first glance, I saw Prime Ape. I was like, it's kind of like a basic Pokemon. Nothing, like, too crazy. But, he hits hard, man. He is a rush-down character, and that actually might be a problem in this matchup. Okay. Oh my goodness. Got the bubble. Whoo! Yeah, the bubble is kind of nice because if you can send that out and they jump in on you, you can just make it pop and it kind of just like forces them to back up. So that's really nice. Okay. Both sides of the jump. There's the jump. Oh my goodness. I need to get out of this corner, dude. How do I get out of this? Okay. I think I'm cooked. Taking so much damage. This poison dart is so nice. I kind of always forget about Toxicroak because, like, I remember, like, in the Pokemon anime, it was all about, like, Krogunk, and it just never evolved. But Toxicroak is way cooler, in my opinion. Oh, I think I'm cooked here. Dude, what is this damage output? Do I just lose? Oh, we clutched it? Okay. I'm not complaining. Keep it rolling. We got Chestnut next. I feel like I haven't seen a single person actually play Chestnut, like, online. Like, I don't think anybody plays Chestnut. I don't think I've ever ran into one. Let me know in the comments if you're a Chestnut fan. I think the only cool part about his moveset is the fact that he has chest spin. That's about it, though. Other than that, he's a very forgotten Pokemon. Rightfully so. I mean, I guess it's kind of cool, first grass fighting type for a starter. Pretty sick, right? Little bubble. Little bubble. Finish it off. There it is. I can't tell what Pokemon that's supposed to be next to Go-Go. That looks like a Mareep, but not really. It just looks like a basic sheep, to be honest. I'm guessing it's supposed to be a Mareep. Oh, I thought I just grabbed him. We both have the same idea. Okay. Okay, let's try to get a combo going here. Kind of messed it up a little bit. That poison dart is so nice. If they don't block it, they just take a lot of damage. Medicham next, okay. Again, Medicham is a weird Pokemon to me. Like, his moveset's just kind of strange in this game. I haven't put any time into him at all. Like, I have not played him, but just from what I've seen, I don't really understand it. Medicham's like the OG though, man. I remember back in the day, I was like, yo, fighting Psychic type is such a cool idea. Like complete polar opposites, I feel like. Poison Dart, there it is. I think I finished like every single stock like that. Okay, I swear, every time I go for a berry like they do, like I feel like it's like automated at this point. Literally anytime I try to, that's what happens. Yo, the range on that kick? Oh, that reached me. It's projectile, that's what I'm talking about. Big damage. I just realized I haven't gotten for my super like at all. I don't think I'm gonna get it this game either. Does not seem like it. There it is, bubble. There we go, mixing up our ways to close out stocks. It's not just Poison Dart, you can use bubble too. Got Phalanx. Again, my least favorite Pokemon of this game. I had any character to complain about, it's Phalanx for sure. This thing is a beast, man. I struggle with Phalanx so much. Come on. We'll see if I can get my super off next round. Okay, not looking good. Could be better. Ah, I thought he was stuck in the corner. Trying to get him trapped, please. I'm just going for Poison Dart at this point. Oh my goodness. Damage, please. I'm gonna play it safe here. I'm trying to sit back. I'm trying to win this. Super is supposed to help you, and me trying to go for it right now is hurting me, so I'm just gonna sit back. What do you say? I hope you have tornado insurance? That's kind of wild. Also, fun fact, as people have pointed out, and as I've seen now, like I said, Tyrogue is crazy. Like, I didn't realize that you could just like straight up pick Tyrogue and choose like not to evolve, but that's apparently an option in this game. I think he's by far like the coolest character in this game. And like anytime I play online, I'm always playing against Tyrogue, I feel like. Yeah, sorry that this is like Poison Spit simulator right here, that's all I'm going for, but like I said, it's a really good option, you know? It could be a very good option. Get me out of here, please. Oh, I screwed that up. I sent Bubble out and I was trying to like make it pop, and I went for Poison Spit instead. You're getting those grabs off on me. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm on top, going crazy. Dude, I just keep going for poison dart. It just kind of works, you know. I think I'm cooked here. I got the parry, but like it doesn't even help me there. Okay. Whew. I barely hit him in time. Swipe into the jab. Little classic 1-2. These I need to clutch this out. Little grab, poison spit, finish it out. Slither wing. This thing is massive, dude. Like, why is a Pokemon this big? It's crazy. I guess I never put into perspective how big Slitherwing is of a Pokemon, but I guess it's just huge. I don't know. I wouldn't expect it to be this big, you know? Putting that pressure on. Oh my goodness, dude. What? Took like a fourth of my health from one hit. That's crazy. Yo, why does that guy in the background look like a mix between Team Rocket and Dr. Eggman? What's that supposed to be? Taking so much damage. Oh my goodness. Okay. Look at that, dude. 2 hits. I'm already at 50%. I think I just lose. I think I straight up just lose. Like, what? Like, what do I do there? Okay, so basically the way that this matchup works is that if I put pressure on here, I'm pretty much golden. But the second I start like getting hit, I'm cooked. Look how much damage I'm taking. So I just need to get my projectile game going here. Looking pretty good. Get back just a little, you know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness. Okay, a little slide kick. We like it. Opening with a parry is actually crazy. Let me get my projectiles going. I know you got them too, but mine are a little bit faster. Not gonna lie. Oh. Oh my goodness, okay. Oh my goodness. Dude, this thing just does so much damage. Like, what? Let's try to get in a little bit. I think Poison Dart is like one of your best approach options, actually. Okay, we're looking pretty good now. Now we're talking. Oh my goodness, imagine I choke this. Too bad we got Poison Dart. Hey, look at that. Yo, that artwork is pretty sick. I like the Trubbish in the background too. Shout out to Trubbish. Alright you guys, that's gonna be it for the Toxicroak overview. Let me know if this is a Pokemon that interests you out of the zoners. Like I said, we have covered Breloom, another like really big zoner. There's a couple other ones in this game too, so I'll get to them eventually as well. But let me know in the comments which Pokemon you want to see me cover next. We've actually gone through a fourth of the roster already, so that means we've got like what, 12 characters left? And who knows, maybe by that point they're gonna add another Pokemon. But yeah, I'll have links down below to the wiki and to my other videos, so go ahead and check those out. And again, if you can subscribe, help me get to 10,000. We're less than 200 away. I'm hoping this video right here does the job, and we'll see. But that's gonna be it for you guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you all in the next one.